Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sarah Moeller and I make videos on minimalism and sustainability. If that's something you're interested, go ahead and smash that subscribe button because I release new videos every single Sunday. All right, for today's video, you asked for it, so you got it. We are doing a minimalist room tour. I don't know about you, but I sincerely love watching room tours. I could watch 50 in a row. I just think it's so interesting to see how people live and just how different we are. And I just think it's not often do you get to go through like people's bedrooms. So I just find that really interesting. Maybe I'm weirdo, but I love it. So today we're in my bedroom and we're gonna go through the kind of the setup, the thought process behind why we set up our bedroom like this, and go into my closet. And before we get into it, if you want to give this video a big thumbs up, it really supports my channel and I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get started. So when you first walk into my bedroom, you have the door, OBV, and we just keep our hats on the back of the door. I don't love actually having these hats on the back of the door. I put these hooks up when we first moved into our home. And I hung our robes here, but we have since gotten rid of our bathrobes just because we don't find them completely necessary. And frankly, it's Florida, so I don't often just need a bathrobe. I just get out of the shower, get dressed, and go on my way. So I have our hats here. They might not be here in like an updated room tour because I don't like the idea of hanging stuff on walls. Personally, I think it looks a little messy. But they're here and we often don't even have this door shut, so we don't have to look at them, which is fine. So that's the front, and then when you walk in, this is the bedroom, closet, my side of the bed, husband's side of the bed. We don't keep anything under the bed except that's where I keep my scale because I don't want it in the bathroom because I don't like to have to look at it. So I just keep it under the bed. And then here's our TV. I'll be honest with you, it was totally my idea to mount this TV in our bedroom. And I greatly regret it. If you do not have a TV in your bedroom, do not put one up. It is a bad idea. I find that we just watch a little more TV than I would honestly prefer to be watching. So it's completely my fault, and I acknowledge that. My husband said, no, we should have mounted it in the bedroom, but we only had a crummy little futon, and I did not enjoy watching movies on this really crummy futon. So I insisted that we mount it. It's beautiful, like the fact that there's no wires. Here, let me put the screen on. There's no wires, that's nice, but I just don't think it's quite appropriate for the bedroom. So this is my husband's side of the bed. Obviously our garden is outside. We're not in season right now, so there's obviously nothing in the bed. But this is my husband. Here, let's put the light. This is my husband's side of the bed, and then my side of the bed. We do prefer to have white bed sheets just because you can bleach them, and I think it's really aesthetically pleasing to just have a really calm bedroom. The only real pop of color we have in our bedroom is this painting that my mother so awesomely gifted to us and hung on our wall. I also used to have a basket here, similarly to my husband's side, but I found that it just collected too much stuff. Like I would be like, oh, I'll put my lotion in there. Oh, I'll put my socks in there. Oh, I'll put my pajamas. No, I got rid of the basket because it collected too much stuff. I do have an alarm clock, which might be surprising for a minimalist because I know so many of videos I see on YouTube are, oh, get rid of your alarm clock, you have a phone. But I actually don't like having my phone in the bedroom because I just much rather prefer to charge it at our charging station. That way our room like stays a sanctuary and it's peaceful and calm and you're not getting notifications and alerts while you're in bed. This is a sacred space. I feel like where you spend like half of your day in bed. 8 hours, well, not quite half, but you spend a good amount of time in bed. So I think it's really important to treat your room as a sanctuary and have it as a calming space. All right. By the way, I would like to point out that I do not love the fact that my bed is gray and my walls are gray. That's a little too gray for me, so I acknowledge that. All right, let's go in the closet. This is my favorite part of room tours. literally my favorite part. Okay, so here is the closet. This is, let's back up so we can get a big view. Obviously you can see the mirrors. This is, we like to keep the hamper in the closet because I just think it looks a little messy when it's outside of the closet. Shorts, his, hers, husband's work clothes, bookshelf, husband's drawer, my bras and underwear, pajamas and swimsuits, and workout clothes. And then all of my clothes are just here hung up. This is everything I own minus a ski jacket. That's it. So everything, I like the fact that everything stays all tidy in my closet. And then my husband's stuff is over here. We have this portion of the closet that we don't have anything for. And I feel like it is such, maybe it's, I don't know if it's just me, but I really feel like if you have empty space in a home, most people will think, oh, there's an empty wall or there's empty space. I have to find something to put there. And no, you don't. Question everything. If you have an empty space and you don't need anything, leave it empty. It's totally okay. So we have this empty space, let's turn you around here, my extra tote with a wallet inside of it. I'll often just toss my pajamas up here. Last night I just wore one of my husband's t-shirts. And here is lingerie and extra shoes, obviously the hamper. And I don't keep anything on the floor of my closet. You can tell on either side, besides the hamper, obviously, and that's in a basket. I just think it looks a lot cleaner not to have stuff inside and on the floors because I just think it looks kind of messy. Yeah, so here's everything we own in our closet. And that is my room tour. There's not much in here. Obviously, this video isn't very long. We don't own much. I would sincerely like to go through my closet because I think I have some items in here that I could let go of, but I've just been so insanely busy. Yeah, I literally go through my closet. If you know my husband, I go through my closet so often and reorganize, and like I'll pull all of these clothes out and set them out on the bed and refold them because I really like them to look pretty and organized. I have Marie Kondo'd my drawers before, but I had real trouble like keeping the clothes upright. Maybe it's just because I didn't have enough in some of the drawers, which I obviously wasn't going to purchase more just so I could follow the Marie Kondo method. But I am interested in organizing my drawers a little more. Something I would like to add is that we do live in Florida, so I will often change more often than I feel like most people would, especially since we do have a small scale urban farm. We'll garden in the morning, we'll go swimming, we'll get dirty and sweaty, and I feel like I'll go through extra changes of clothes more often than not. So it does actually serve me to have a couple extra changes. I obviously don't have a lot of shoes, but I'll have, like, I've seen some minimalist videos on YouTube where they have like, oh, I have 7 pairs of underwear, and I'll sometimes change my underwear like once. I'll change them twice a day. Like if I'm doing something in the morning and I'm sweaty, like it's just nice to be like fresh and clean. And I do have extra bras because in Florida, I don't know about you, but I definitely sweat. So I just don't like to be sweaty. So I like to have extra changes just to stay clean and hygienic. I have probably a sweater or 2 extra, but I genuinely love sweaters. So yeah, I don't really need that many sweaters in Florida, but they bring me so much joy, like on a cool night to have a sweater, or on a rainy day to put a sweater on, like under a raincoat or something. I really enjoy that. So yeah, anyways, this is a closet. We do like to keep the door shut because I just find it to be a little more peaceful. You don't have to look at all the clothes in there. So after like we get dressed, we try and keep it shut, and then it looks all nicey nice like that. So yeah, there is our room tour. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this interesting, entertaining, maybe a little bit helpful. If you are interested in organizing your bedroom or decluttering your closet, let me know in the description box below if you have, or in the comment section below, if you have any tips or questions, because I genuinely love organizing closets. I feel like I could start an organizing business just because I honestly love it so much. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Sunday in my next video. Be sure to comment down below if there's any videos that you would like to see. I've got some really exciting ones coming up, but definitely let me know if there's any you would like to request. Alrighty guys, that's it for today, and I